Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. We're starting here on the beautiful title screen because of this beautifulness that we see here. We get 2 game files per account. Thank goodness. You know how aggravating it is in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild that you only get one save file per game? So aggravating. Because I like playing different times. And I don't want to use other accounts to play multiple times unless I restart the file. And I don't want to do that. So, let's get right back to it. Now, another thing that we're also going to start off in this episode is not only going back to Suthorn Village because we've saved the day. The rift is gone and now we have someone saved down there. But also, we are going to do amiibos. And I grabbed a bunch of mine. I'll say which ones I'm using. Because I want a guaranteed item, and I don't know how many times I'm going to go through these scans to get a new outfit. So let's see what we get, starting off with Breath of the Wild Horse Link. That is not promising. Majora's Mask, Young Link. That is not promising. Breath of the Wild, Archer Link. I'd love for it to not be any materials. Link's Awakening, Link. Oh, what? The intensity of my glare at this screen. Okay, so we got nothing. So every day we're gonna be going through the amiibos. Does that mean every episode? No, because of course I'm gonna do a couple episodes a day. This waypoint was recorded. We can now warp here. Let's go back to town. I'm sorry. What's with this? Wanted, Princess Zelda. If sighted, send word to the King of Hyrule. What is that nose? Oh. That's just insulting. That's a Flynn Rider poster if I've ever seen one. Disney reference. Anyways. This episode's just gonna make me so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Hello! Hello there, traveler. Mind if I bend your ear? Things have been a mess lately, with the rifts and monsters and whatnot. It's got my wife worried sick. I was thinking I'd cheer her up by bringing home something rare. So I go on a little walk, and what do I find? A giant plant that flies. But wouldn't you know it, near those caves deep in the forest, I lose sight of the thing. Now I'm half convinced I imagined it. I have no idea if I'll ever see that plant again. Oh, well, that sounds like it's a giant plant that flies. That sounds like a pea hat. Summon! What? That's it. That's the plant I saw. You took the time to go and find it for me. Well, thanks, traveler. I should go grab my wife. She'll want to take a look at the... This thing's not a plant at all. It's a monster. Help! Sorry, I have... I have my cute little monster behind me. He's being a little sleeper. Thought that I'd share that. And I thought that I tapped one with my foot. I now have 4 of them, by the way. And the family keeps growing because we're getting a 5th one. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Phew, I really had no idea what I was dealing with. I'm sorry you went out of your way to bring it to me. But, well, there's no way that would have cheered up my wife. Honey, you went to all that trouble just to make me feel better. Osteoporosis! I saw the name and I'm like, oh my god, it's Osteo. Othera, did you hear all that? Well, your voice does carry, you know. There was no need to do all that for my sake. I'm perfectly happy as long as I have my darling husband with me. Oh, shucks. You've always been good at making me blush. Oh, this is couples goal right here. Once things settle down, Othera, what do you say the 2 of us do some traveling? That sounds nice. Tonight, let's think of a place to go together. You got it. Thanks for bringing me what I asked for. Here's something for you. Okay, we're already getting something good. We're getting some might crystals. So we need 10 of those to be able to upgrade my energy or my sword again. Honey, how about Seaside Village? I hear Lake Hylia is lovely too. Dear, there's no need to decide now. We've got all the time in the world to mull it over. I don't know, it looks like you could kick the bucket any second now. And they're laughing at my joke. Okay. Petty insults aside, let's go check out some of these other villagers. Yeah. I've been told that my husband kept calling to me when I was trapped in the rift. If he'd been the one to get stuck, I'd have been too scared to approach it. That's made me fall in love with him all over again. I'd be embarrassed to tell him that. Oh, that's kind of cute. In a weird, you love your husband, but you don't kind of way. Next, entry. Let's go see if these guys... Seaside Village or Lake Hylia. I can't decide which I'd rather visit. So many places I want to go with my dearie. Thanks for helping me out earlier. My wife and I are going to give some good thought to where we want to go. Okay, I've seen an image of Zelda in a pot. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's too perfect. I just found the new way to play. Oh, new way to play the game. That's the other thing. Hard difficulty. Okay. You. We can use the path that goes up to the field now that the rift is gone. By the way, stranger, that cloak of yours, did someone give that to you? It's just that it looks exactly like a young man, a young man from this village wears. Okay. Well, let's go in here and how can I help you? My dear customer, where in the world did you get that cloak? A young man who lives here wears one like it. I'd better stock up if they're in style. Okay. So we have 2 new potions here. We have Blue Potion. Drink to recover energy. This potion tastes odd, but wonderfully invigorating. Okay. So it fills 2 bars, and you are a Purple Potion. Drink this, you will recover hearts and drink and energy. Very effective, but kind of bitter. We're gonna keep browsing. And then, of course, the classic Red Potion, which heals health. You. Give it a bounce, miss. Okay, you said nothing new. Can you believe it? My wife is back home, safe and sound. I didn't know what to do when I saw her swept up in that rift. So anyway, that cloak of yours, it's just like Link's. Is that what's in style right now? And then we... Oh boy. Ooh. My boysies. Okay, so now we've talked to everyone. We've talked to everything. I guess now is time to press onwards. Actually. Actually, no. I want to see... Nah. Yeah, actually, let's go. Okay, so we are in Hyrule Field. By the way, I just want to point out this world definitely is based on oh gosh, what is it called? A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds, because this is definitely the Swamp Palace and Hyrule Castle. And, like, we know that we had the rock formation somewhere. I think it was, like, here. So, we are definitely in that world. Who do I want? Get him. Spider! Go for the spider! Go for the spider, go for the spider, go for the spider. Thank you. Get him. Get him. Oh gosh. I really need to get stronger. Get the spider, get the spider! There we go. Okay. We got Crawltilla. Okay, let's actually go into the notebook. That's what we should do real quick. Okay. Small, low table, strong enough for a person to stand on. This bed is a bit worn out, but you'll still get sleepy if you lie down on it. Ornamental plant, hardy enough to support a person on its bushy leaves. Wooden box of planks that is light enough to float on water. A simple pot of a common type. It is big enough for a person to fit inside. Okay. An elegant pot from Hyrule Castle. Bless me. Made with love and great effort. A hard rock that's very heavy, but you can move it if you really push. An ordinary rock that might be found anywhere, good for throwing. A simple sign made of wooden planks. These stand all over Hyrule. A large hunk of bone-in meat that has been roasted to glistening. Its dripping juices entice certain monsters. A children's toy of springy cloth on a wooden frame lets you jump higher than usual if you hop on it. Stand near this portable fire pit and bask in the warm glow to stave off the cold. A weak gelatinous monster that moves slowly by expanding and contracting. A white Zol with a flame on top of it. Anything it touches is set ablaze. A brutish monster all over Hyrule. Its hurled spears can reach even high up targets. Okay. A martial monster in sturdy armor. It is slow and plodding, but its armor makes it utterly immune to blunt force attacks. Okay. This monster lives in caves or on plains, recklessly charging everything it sees. It holds its tail to roll, bouncing off walls. A snake-like monster, so it's not even a snake, it's snake-like, that rushes its prey headlong, able to dodge airborne foes' attacks. Okay, so don't use keys against rope. Keys. A monster that resembles a bat. If you hold one aloft and step off a ledge, you can glide a bit. An unmoving aquatic monster with hard spines that can pierce metal. So that's why I was working against this guy. Dekubaba, aggressive and immobile. This plant reaches for anything that's near it. It is vulnerable to having its head pulled. A large plant-like creature that spins its spiky roots to attack. Like most plants, it's vulnerable to fire. A spidery monster that spins thread to dangle from ceilings. The thread is strong but quite flammable. Okay. A spidery monster that does not spin webs but does walk on walls and ceilings as easy as flat ground. Okay. So that is good to know. And I think because of the blunt force stuff, we want... I guess we'll find out. Oh, no. Maybe, actually. Yes, defeat the moblin. And... there we go. Okay, so that's defeating the moblins. What's down here? No treasure? Yes treasure? No treasure. I really want to make sure that I am, in fact, looking for all the treasure that I can. Because it would just be sad if I missed something. So let's bring out the spider. And connect. Oh, sweet! Well, give me back the spider token. Okay. Beds. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'd say that's gonna get me close enough. Keys. Summon, pick up. And let's get this heart piece. We got a piece of heart, collect 4, and my maximum health will increase. And then bloop. Okay. Link! Link, where are you? There's so many monsters here. Fight them off for me, please. Okay, well, for this one, let's pull out another one of these. Okay. They cried. Wow, saving the day as always. The heroic... Huh? You're not Link. Sorry about that. That hood had me thinking you were someone else. Please forgive the confusion. My name is Verly, and I'm a resident of Suthorn Village. I set out to chop grass in my village, and before I knew it, I chopped my way to Suthorn Prairie. While I was here, I figured I might as well get rid of the shrubs and make a little plot for myself. That's when the monsters appeared and, well, you know the rest. There's a lesson here. You should never get too absorbed in your work. I'd like to pay you back for saving me. It's not much, but I hope you'll take it. I'll absolutely take free money. Oh, Link, the person I mistook you for? He's a brave swordsman from Suthorn Village. He's been a light to all of us, but right now he's off fighting monsters. It's rare to see a young person with that sort of drive to help others. I hope he's doing well, wherever he might be. Well, he's currently sucked in the void. If you run into a swordsman wearing a hood and green tunic, can you pass him a message? His friends in Suthorn Village will be there for him when he comes home. Aw, that's kind of cute. Okay. Well, up the wall. That's another side quest done. Oh wait, that gave me money. That didn't give me mighty material. Rude. That guy could take his money back. I wanted mighty material. Okay, let's keep looking around. Oh, sweet. We have Octoroks. Let's get ourselves in the water. You learn the Octorok Echo. Oh, that Zol just vaporized itself. Okay, A to dive. Oh, and we just vaporized the plant by ourselves. Okay, what's up here? Cave. Hello? Ooh. You know what? Let's summon some Deku plants. Oh boy! Octoroks. Gosh, this spider will just run into everything. Fine, Crawlmadillo. Okay. Well, that got rid of the spider problem. This. Okay, now take me higher. Oh. Spider. Yeah. Pausing midway up. 50 rupees. Okay, let's keep looking around. Today's episode is gonna be just exploring. I know that it wants me to go in this direction, but there's so much openness. I do want to go... I think we'll go... I don't know how far we'll go. Hop. I guess we'll just keep going until we're done going. After all, it's taken us basically 30 minutes to get to this point. Get him! Okay, I definitely want monster parts. Any kind of material, I definitely want to make sure that I get loads of. Okay, and then we saw this. Well, we're no longer gonna struggle trying to get... trying to climb stacks and stuff. 10 rock salts. A clump of salt crystallized over a long time. We can't use them in their current form. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay. So let's fill the map. perfect. But I'm not quite ready to go that way. Let's explore. Like this way. No getting past that. This is a shortcut back to the ranch. Who's the prankster that blocked it off? I hope you're not planning to go this way. The road's blocked. I might consider taking another route, but that feels like admitting defeat. Well, just pull that. Well, not as if standing here is gonna get the junk out of my way. Not sure how much longer I can just wait here. Huh? It's clear, and with the road cleared out, I won't have to break my back climbing over that stuff. You cleaned things up, huh? Well, thanks for the big help. Here's something for your troubles. Mighty? No, money. You know what? That's fine. We'll take money. Ah, a cool breeze, a clear path, and a sweet taste of convenience. Yes. The blocked road. Okay, well, I see we have a warp here. Okay, waypoint has been recorded. And what's down here? Moblin with a sword! Get that Moblin. Okay, we got Moblin with a sword. Okay. Oh, sweet. And they both only take up 2? So we'll do those 2 then. Okay. Sword again. Okay, and let's go. Spider. Oh, now he's down here. Now we'll go back to sword and spear. Get him! Beat him up! There we go. Thank goodness for finding a moblin with a sword. Now I actually have some quick combat. That gave us fresh milk. And you know what? We actually should look through these crates. Because we'll get things like floral nectar. And what is one other thing we can go for? Oh yeah, this is definitely definitely a link to the past. Let's bring out Sword Moblin. Okay. What do we find in here? Usually we find the... Ooh. Oh boy. Beat up the pea hat. Okay, and a heart piece. That's a little too overly complicated for this kind of puzzle. This. Da-da-da-da! Got another heart piece. Okay. So yeah, in this corner there's usually like the recorder in the ground, and we don't have a shovel yet, so there's no going in there. So that seems to be it for this corner right now. Chop. Okay. Can I just like tree hop or something? Oh, thank goodness I can. Ow! Rude. Sword moblin. Okay, so we definitely won't go to the moat, because that seems like it's going too far away from our goal of the Gerudo Desert. But... Doggy. Oh, goodness. Oh, we definitely want Doggy. Also, I just realized I don't have overworld music. Oh. Whoopsie. I stood too close to the doggy. Also, that did 3 hearts of damage. So I think what we'll do is we will get doggy. There's the music. Yeah, no idea what happened there. We definitely lost music for a little bit. That was definitely... What are you? And how can I capitalize? No, you shoot just straight forward. You. Okay, nope, not that one. Spear. Sword. What are you, Mr. Purple Crow? Oh, it's a Gwei. Okay. Well, we're definitely ending the episode with getting doggy. Like, this is for sure happening. Just gotta stay away from doggy. Beat him up. Beat up the doggy. I will pull out Sword Fighter Link now. Haha! We got ourselves a Wolfos Echo. Oh, we are definitely glad we collected that. Give me that, Wolfos. Oh, there it is. Boom! Okay. Well, that's as far that way we can go. Okay. You know what? Let's do this in battle. Hey, purple goo thing. Come to me. Oh, yes. Look how powerful I am. Rude. Okay. With that, guys, we are going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode of The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Next time, we're going to make our way through this valley, which of course is not named, so I think we'll call it Gerudo Valley because it's taking us to the Gerudos. Because this is the desert. Let's be honest. It's the desert region. So, yeah. Next time we're going to go through Gerudo Valley and see just what sort of mischief making we can get into. We will see you all then. Dyrezz Plays is out.